Hey guys, it's me Charlie. I want to do an update on these Rosey Bourkes. They are now about 7 weeks old and they are eating on their own a little bit. They just started with a little bit of seed and I just got through hand feeding them some formula. In the back you'll notice that there is some exact formula. The one on the left is actually the old look and the one on the right is the new look. The reason why they're inside there, they're completely empty of formula. There's actually just really hot water in there. And what I do sometimes is I just fill it up with hot water and I put it inside their little 10-gallon aquarium and they just kind of keep warm. And they sometimes will snug right up to it, go to sleep, and then I'll stick a little stuffed animal in there for them to sleep. I just got through changing the bedding. I've been using pine chips, which I really like using because of the smell of it, the absorbency. It's got a good little kind of like a repellent in some way, even though you don't want to use cedar because cedar is a little too strong and they can't breathe and it's just not recommended for small little animals. But I decided to use some of my shredded paper, which I've used many times before for either birds that are breeding or finches or canaries. Sometimes we use just a little bit of the paper because too much of it actually, sometimes when the baby bird is born, their little moisture on their body will stick to the paper and sometimes they just can't move and they'll end up stuck and they die. But I rather use it as just bedding. So you'll notice here I got two little Rosey Bourkes that are cleaning each other up after they just got through eating hand feeding formula. The exact brand is what it's called, as you can see in the back. And there's the other one that just flew off. So this is where they sleep in. They're very tame. It seems like I have maybe one male and two females. The one right here that just flew up, that one is a little boy. And this one here is a little girl, and that one's a little girl. And they've been DNA'd and sexed. And so I'm going to keep these two little girls as my little tame breeders, and I'm going to keep this little male also. And I'd rather have tame females because when they're sitting on the eggs, they'll be nice and calm and they won't freak out and leave the nest every time I have to check them, which most of my birds don't really do that, but some of them will. But these guys will just poof up in the nest and watch me as I come and check their eggs once they become a year old. This little male here is going to be my little tame breeder probably, because I'd like to pair him up with a female that is possibly tame enough that she'll be a breeder. But I usually will just buy an older female or male if I had to pair it up with whatever I have, but they're usually not tame. They're kind of a little bit skittish. So I just wanted to do an update on these little guys, and soon they'll be in the cage. They've been keeping warm with this, and of course the lighting above the aquarium. And it's just a little 10-gallon aquarium. So if anybody has any questions, you're welcome to leave me a comment, but don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thanks, see you on the next video.